What does a single cell look like? We know it's small, really small, but exactly how small is it? Let's take a closer look. First of all, what is a cell? A cell is a microscopic building block that makes up all living things. Each cell contains even smaller parts called organelles that help keep the cell alive. So, in a sense, a cell is and can be its own living thing. There are many different types of cells. Bacteria cells, for example, are types of cells that make you sick. White blood cells are a type of immune cell. Finally, red blood cells carry oxygen you breathe into parts of the body to use. Now, let's talk about how small cells actually are. The human eye can barely see even the largest cells. Usually we have to use light microscopes to magnify cells before we can easily study them. The size of a cell ranges from 1 to 100 micrometers. But how small is that? In one droplet of blood, there are over 5 million red blood cells. That's the same as the number of visible stars in the night sky, in the mountains, times 1,000. In the human body, there are over 100 trillion cells. That would be the same as filling a 30-foot wide cube with 100 trillion grains of sand. It's hard to wrap your mind around the size of a cell. Sometimes we get so wrapped up in the things we do every day that we forget how amazing it is that a system as complex as our body can have so many parts that all work together perfectly.